Representing the Azimio la Umoja presidential candidate Raila Odinga and his running mate Martha Karua have termed the Supreme Court unanimous presidential election petition verdict as ideological for not addressing pertinent questions raised. These, as their counterparts from Kenya Kwanza, hailed the judgment, saying that the will of the people had been heard. Sarafina Robi reports.
The unanimous decision by the 7-judge bench of the Apex Court has elicited mixed reactions from parties involved in the presidential election petition. Led by Senior Counsel James Orengo, lawyers representing Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya, Raila Odinga and Martha Karua have faulted the unanimous judgment for failing to address pertinent questions raised, such as opening the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission service for a full audit.
We accept the decision, but we do not agree with it. The best way for this court to have made a decision was with the servers to be fully opened and all the election materials be placed before the court. But we wanted a proper audit.
The lawyers further claim the issue of foreigners infiltrating the KIMS gate was not addressed, questioning the Supreme Court's registrar's report.
The involvement of the Venezuelans for a full month before, half a month before the elections and up to the 16th of August was not explained. Gentleman Camargo's name was not supposed to be on Form 34A. If at all he was involved in this election, he was involved on the technology side. So to find it anywhere near a Form 34A raised more questions than answers.
Other petitioners such as Busia Senator-elect Okiya Omtata also expressed reservations with the judgment.
Mimi nimeona kwamba koti imeshatoa uamuzi na hii ni mambo ya siasa, kwa hivyo siasa imeisha, watu warudi kazi.
Both camps would also have divergent views on the mentioned forged evidence on the sworn affidavits in court.
No, I mean forgeries, when the DCI, the Director of Criminal Investigations, what we put before the court, a lot of it was from an agency of government. I didn't see them talking about similar incidents.
Forgery is a criminal offense, and the organs that deal with criminal justice system in our country are at liberty to see if somebody deliberately forged documents and presented them to the Supreme Court. It is time action is taken.
On the other hand, the Kenya Kwanza Alliance legal team, led by lawyers Kato Kigen and Senior Counsel Kioko Kilukomi, was also full of praise for the highest court in the land.
Imefanya haki, imeamua vile imeamua, na vile tunaona ni ya kwamba it has been faithful to the constitution, na tunafikiria sasa tuendelee na IBC pia iangalie kwa kindani vile Supreme Court imesema na wa adjust election processes ndio tufurahie wote.
The implications are that Honorable William Samoei Ruto will be sworn in as president next Tuesday. That is 7 days from today. Yes, and that sends the country to finality and stability after the electoral cycle.
Kenya Kwanza government will not be just for the Kenya Kwanza supporters. It is a government for all the Kenyans. So do not feel left out as a Kenyan. Our doors are open. You belong here. We pray that there will be peace from now going forward.
Following the unanimous decision by the 7-judge bench to dismiss the consolidated 7 petitions, the country now looks forward to the 13th of September for the swearing-in of the president-elect William Ruto. Sarafina Robi for Prime Edition.